Hey everyone, I'm back with Framerate here. Last week, or no, a couple weeks ago, you saw me opening my Witchwood packs on my main account. This week, since I managed to record my second account openings as well as Matt opening his like 6 or 7 packs, we're going to do that today. Enjoy. Hello everyone, so depending on whether or not I decide to put these together or release them separately, or you may not even see this. I'm just kind of recording this just in case. But I'm on my second account now to just kind of do the same thing we did before. Yay, 3 free packs. I got Splintergraph this time. So we'll see basically how this goes and if I get anything better. If I get Shudderwalk, please! If I get Lord Godfrey again also, I'll be happy with that. Just, if nothing else, to get some good cards. And just to have this recorded for posterity where I can see just, I don't know why I went British there. But to have this recorded for later, just in case. Yeah, it's Raven now. Woohoo. None of my decks are standard, obviously. Goodbye, all those cards. Yeah, some classic cards. Those are gone. Get a free 1,000 dust. I won't complain, it's free dust. And there's the Lunara quest. Yep. I think I have another quest just sitting there. If I remember correctly, it was either in this or my other account. What's my new card? I have a new card already? Oh, Splintergraph. Duh. So yeah, I was right, yeah. Defeat 3 Monster Hunter bosses. I'm going to go right away and change that, or re-roll that one. Oh, well, let me. Oh, because I did it this morning. Oh, well. But yeah, so Monster Hunt is not coming out for another 2 weeks, like I said before in the other video. So we're just going to kind of have to wait and see on that one. I swear, if Shudderwalk is my first one in this one, like in these first like few packs, I'm going to be a little annoyed. And by a little, I mean a lot. Already off to a better start. Took us just the second pack to get something more than one rare. A rare again. See, I say it and then I get another normal one. Doot, 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 doot. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out because, I mean, obviously, you're going to be excited at the start of every new expansion. But it's like, much like the last expansion, there are a lot fewer defined archetypes where I'm like, yes, this is a thing. Obviously, in this case, there's the odd and even stuff last year, or last expansion. The one that definitely stood out to me was Kingsbane Rogue, and that Kingsbane Rogue. I can talk great. What are you talking about? And that stood out to me, so I went and made that right away. So, and obviously in this case, Control Warlock is still insane, thanks to Lord Godfrey. Hey, there's a legendary. Shudderwalk. I got him twice. Well, maybe I do have to make Minion Mage now on one of these. We'll see which one gets a better supporting cast on top of the minions. I wish it was a flip all button for your cards. Oh yes, also in the other one, don't forget, I got 6 legendaries. Let's see if I can. I'm forgetting the number every 5 minutes, but I got a decent amount. We'll see if I can match that on this one. Granted, of all the accounts to get lucky on, I'm fine with it being my first one if that's the one I get lucky on. My main account, the one that I care about a little bit more. Sorry, second account. I don't know how I feel about Quartz Elemental. Like, the whole can't attack while damaged, it's great with taunt, if you can taunt it up with Sun Fury or Argus, but I don't know. Like, if this card makes me think it could be good, though, with Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, and all that, simply because, like, yes, it can't attack if it's damaged, but Priest is going to have enough tools now to heal it up. In worst case scenario, you just use it as a taunt, kind of like how Silence Priest used to use Humongous Razor Leaf and Ancient Watcher, and that also like could even fit into a Silence Priest. It's more of a last resort though, kind of like a Frozen Crusher used to be, where it's good on its own and it can still attack at least once on its own, but you can use the Silence to get extra attacks where you wouldn't be able to normally. So that could be interesting. Maybe I'll make a Silence Priest too. Depends on if I get. Depends on what I get, of course, for other sets, for other archetypes. Man, it's been a little while since I've gotten anything other than rares. Can I get a legendary here? No? Okay. I get it, game. I get it. I get how you feel about me. Let's see here. So there's that. Not too great of a turnout so far. Just gonna go ahead and open all of these. Vivid Nightmare. See, also, if Matt, my co-host for EXPN, shows up, we might have him open. He didn't pre-order, so he doesn't have the 70 packs to go through. But he does have about 3, I think, or has some number. He's going to get that free legendary, so who knows? He might just get Shudderwalk or Lord Godfrey, and we can make a deck around that for him. What might be interesting, actually, is, you know, he only recently started playing, so most of his decks are Cthulhu decks because I told him to just buy one Whispers pack with his gold that he got, so he could be like, hey, I can use this, it's a strong enough archetype, and now I can use it in Wild still. So, ooh, I never heard this ominous music that it plays with it. That's cool. So, Shudderwalk, now. Hey, got it! I got Shudderwalk! Okay, so this is the deck, this is the account that gets the meme. It gets to meme with Shudderwalk. And you know what? I'm okay with this one even getting less legendaries on my main account now even more because I got Shudderwalk. Yes! Not a whole lot to show for it otherwise, though, so far. Maybe I can make, See, I know people said, wow, that was fast to get another one, and an epic. Godfrey, G. Lady in White. I got that on both, too. So I got the Minion Mage and I got the Lady in White legendaries so far on each account. So those could be stuff that I just try out in general based on what cards I get in each account. Definitely, though, going to be trying out Warlock on my main account and Shudderwalk on this one. Both of which, honestly, Lord Godfrey and Shudderwalk are so good that I might just craft them in the accounts that don't have them. Unless, of course, I get lucky and get Godfrey in this one, too. Pack. Ghostly. I like the Ghostly Charger. Like, 3 mana, 3/4 is already good stats. Like, you look at your, the Cold Wraith from Knights of the Frozen Throne was a great card in Arena. Spider Tank was a great card back in GVG. And now giving it Divine Shield and the pseudo charge that rushes is really, really good. I don't know if it's good enough to fit into any deck that will be played in Standard, but that's going to be a card that I pick almost every time in Arena. I can already tell that's going to be good. Oh god, I don't know about the whole self-damaging Warlock synergies that they put in. Like, the Spellstone is great, but I don't know if these other synergies are strong enough to really be included in Control Lock, especially with all the strong cards it has already, between the weapon, the Void Lords, and everything else on that deck. I don't know. I don't see a spot for it, really. Open, please. So far, I think I've gotten 4, counting the free one, which is really good. I've been getting pretty lucky here, and maybe it turns out that Hearthstone, or Blizzard in this case, obviously, just turned around and behind my back. They increased the odds of legendaries today because they want people to feel good. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Speak of the devil, here's another one. Godfrey, please. Yes, I got it! Okay, so this is now my favorite account. Sorry, first account, but this one got Shudderwalk and Godfrey. Now all this one needs is to get Tess Grayman, and it has all the legendaries I could possibly really want to play with off the start of this expansion. And I've got 30 packs to get it! Woo, this feels great. This is a great day. And, I mean, obviously, opening packs is just a good feeling to begin with because you're getting stuff, and it's exciting. It's kind of like the microtransactions episode we did. That will be coming out at some point in the next couple weeks. We film a few weeks ahead for EXPN, just for context. Doot. Standard. 2 rares, pretty good. Definitely going to get a pretty good draw for this one, especially for Thus, because I've gotten more epics, I think, than on my other account. No matter how the legendary stuff falls. I also really like the design of the card packs for this. Like, this is probably my favorite one since Whispers, as far as the design of the pack itself goes. And its opening, too. It's just, I love the blue energy, like, effects in almost anything. And it looks pretty. It's pretty, it's cool. It's awesome. It's everything. It's my favorite! But yeah. This might just be something I put on my personal account. This may be something I put together with the other one that I recorded for Framerate Plays. Or this might be something that I just kind of have. Black Walled Pixie could also be really good. I don't remember that card from the reveals. That's what makes me wonder if I just missed a couple of reveals at some point near the end of the announcement period, I guess. Squashling also really good. I like that card. Just you can heal for, you can have functionally 10 heal, plus you get 5 2-1s in that process. 1 second, everyone. I did my first account already. Got Godfrey on both of them so far.
Oh gosh.
No, God.
Did you get the good stuff?
So yeah, my co-host is here, everyone. About 3/4 of the way through the
what's
whole
up?
process.
I'm late but proud.
We'll open his packs too once I get done through this. This is my second account. I don't even know if this one's going to end up on there.
I have two.
I don't know if this one will end up attaching onto it, but his will at the very least be thrown onto the back of it.
If you want to see somebody who has no idea how to play Hearthstone open packs and not be excited at all, then you come to the right place.
Also, you get 3 free packs and a free legendary just to start.
Oh, well, then I get more than I anticipated.
Exactly. I've gotten really lucky so far. I got Lord Godfrey on each of them, as well as Lady in White's okay. But I did get Shutterwalk on this one, which is the repeat every battle cry guy. I might end up having to play this my second account a little bit more because of that.
Hey, an excuse to play an alt account.
Yeah, I did substitute Godfrey into my Warlock deck on my main account already, because I was only missing one card that got lost in the rotation, and that was N'Zoth. So I'm like,
alright,
hello, new uber powerful deck.
Rip Cthulhu.
You know what? You can still play it in Wild.
Rip Cthulhu. You assume I play
What might
Wild.
be interesting actually in Wild with that is with Shutterwalk, if you play Cthulhu, his battle cry will be repeated.
Druid of the Scythe.
As well as all the Cthulhu buffing mechanics. So I might actually go ahead and try that out in Wild. Because I have all the Cthulhu cards that I can play out.
Sound the bells.
It's a pretty fun card. We'll see if I should get at least one more legendary, I would think, just on averages alone. I think I've gotten 3 or 4 already on this account.
Oh, okay.
Including Godfrey, Lady in White, Shutterwalk.
Can you get a legendary within the next 11 packs?
Probably, though the last pack is
Paragon
usually
of Light.
The last pack is usually kind of useless. Like it's almost always the super basic one.
I believe it. Pumpkin.
I'm getting a lot of Dire Frenzy. Wormguard will be fun.
I saw a 311 in there. That seemed interesting.
That's the Wormguard, which I feel like might be what I said that in the other video, but I feel like that'll be what makes dragon decks in general still a thing, because I believe it's a neutral card. If not, it's priest card,
Epic.
which will be enough to make
sound effects
priest
I
enough.
can't hear the sound effects. Oh my!
I like this
Deranged Doctor.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good enough. Honestly, it's
8/8. I don't know what that. I didn't see the mana drop.
It's an interesting heal, but it's an 8 mana card and it's a death rattle without a taunt.
I'm so naive. How could I ever learn?
That's what I'm here for. For context, I've been coaching him through Arena.
Yeah, he is.
See, there's another Wormguard. Dire Frenzy also I've gained a lot of, so both those cards will be interesting to play out.
I'm generic. I just look at the class-specific cards. Or at least that's what I've been doing.
I mean, that's how you decide what to pull out.
Ooh, Warlock.
That's how you decide what to play with, you know?
Fair.
You build your decks around the class cards, for the most part, or around legendaries.
That's fair. Well, there's an epic in there.
Double rare epic, that's pretty good. Cathedral Gargoyle, another dragon card. Probably not as good, though.
I mean, Taunt and Divine Shield.
If you're holding a dragon, though.
True.
Which,
that's very specific.
The biggest issue with this rotation is that with Mean Streets of Gadgetzan rotation, with Mean Streets of Gadgetzan rotating
I
out,
forget. What does Overload do? And I apologize.
You can't use that many mana crystals the next turn.
Oh, okay.
Though granted, it only goes up to your maximum. It doesn't like carry over to a third turn if you have too many, so it works out.
Ooh, that Life Shrinker looked neat.
What was I looking for?
The word
Tess Greymane, please, because I got that on my other account already.
So this will be.
Or one of the hero power guys. Nope. Called it. I did get some good ones though.
You did get a
the free one was kind of
poisonous
underwhelming.
rush. All right, tell me what those new abilities are, like rush and.
So rush is basically charge, but it can't attack face. It can only attack minions that turn. And then poisonous has been out for a while, but the other ones are. Oh, I only have 2 of those. The other one though is Echo, which is basically. Well, actually, let me see if I can find an Echo card and it'll tell us.
Oh, there's one right upper left.
So.
Shh! Gonna start a howl. Is that a
here it is.
Zootopia reference?
Wait. Here.
Blizzard make it
so
Zootopia?
repeatable the turn you play this.
Can attack minions immediately.
Yeah. Oh, it has both. That's
Repeatable
convenient.
the turn you play this.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a very fun one, but yeah.
All right.
This
Bonfire Elemental.
I don't know how to feel about a lot of these legendaries I got because some of them are amazing and I can't wait to try them out. Others are just like why. Shutterwalk though, Shaman. I might try Cthulhu Shaman in Wild now because I thought of that while recording this.
Cthulhu is great.
Getting rid of all my golden cards because I'm not here for cosmetics. I'm here for the game. And
I'm not. I'm here for cosmetics.
in fact, I'm just gonna put in Godfrey right now.
I go for cosmetics.
I'm gonna put in Godfrey right now.
Golden.
Convert to standard. Oh no, I have to replace Nazoth. Done. And this deck is suddenly ready for, or this deck is suddenly ready for standard.
There you go.
None of those are golden. None of those. Oop, no, wait. Nope, I only have 2 of those. None of those are golden. There's another one. Goodbye. There's another one. Goodbye. And all
It
those
was
can
a
go.
Hulk.
Yeah, I have 2 already.
It was a Hulk.
Does it smash though?
I
Okay,
got
so
the
now we're
touch.
going to go ahead and stop this one. We're going to go back over to his account and open his like 5 packs that he has and see what legendary he gets. So we're back now with the noob of the hour.
Woo!
Witchwood expansion is now available, like it has
Hey,
been.
you know it.
See, 3 free packs. Go ahead and take over.
Okay.
So let's see what we get. And you got Prince Liam. Okay, I haven't seen that one on either of my accounts yet. So
All right, I'm just gonna read that. I'm gonna read this. It's transform all 1-cost cards in your deck into legendary minions. So yeah,
it'll depend on how well you can build a paladin deck that has 1-cost minions and can survive.
is he a paladin only legendary?
It is a paladin.
Okay, that's not bad.
The other issue is it's in your deck, not in your hand or deck. So if you draw this at the end of like within the last like 6 or 7 cards, it's kind of useless.
That's true. Here, don't mind me. I'm just turning down the volume a little bit. He made this very loud into my ears.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and flip it over.
Woo! Let's
Year
see.
of the Mammoth is over. It is now.
The clock has struck.
The clock has struck Raven.
Only the newest cards can be used in standard.
So this year and last year's cards.
Huh.
Basically, Old Gods,
Year of the Raven.
Karazhan, and Gadgetzan are now out. Standard. Wild.
Wow.
Wild thing. Probably all of your decks are going to be... Actually, yeah, all of your decks are going to be not usable now.
Wow.
Because of the Whispers cards.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
And we can edit them. So yeah, those also rotated.
Hey. It's not
Which
bad.
you might get some free dust out of them just from owning those. Nope, you didn't own any of them.
Switch to standard.
Oh, all 3 of those are still standard for some reason.
Well, there you go. I'll have
There's
to
the
adjust
Lunara
each
one.
deck, actually.
Yep, and you still... Oh, you have enough for Arena, too.
Lunara is, I assume, a druid?
Yeah, it's a druid.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her in the lore, though, but, I mean, hey. So let's go ahead and go back,
Yeah.
and let's open your 5 packs.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
new
and
quests,
you also have
though.
these quests to do.
Do
Destroy
65 damage
25.
to enemy heroes, destroy 25
Yeah,
minions.
they've reworked the quests for this so that there are no longer 40 gold quests.
Uh-huh.
They're only 50 or above, and they're all easier to complete now.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you might want to re-roll some of your 50 ones that are a little harder.
Getting in there.
Chances are you should get 1 legendary out of these 5, but it's
My Overwatch cards.
it's guaranteed to get 1
Oh,
legendary.
dude,
out
guys,
of
do you
the
remember
first
when
10.
Overwatch was a trading card game? Oh, yeah.
Man, you opened Tracer.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Yeah. I'm going to be more deliberate. He had a lot more, so.
Yeah, I was kind of just opening them looking for legendaries.
I like that one. That's pretty good, but it's a little expensive.
It's not really worth the spell damage.
That's nice.
That's a pretty good card for
Costs
aggro.
5 more next turn. Ha!
That's good.
Fuck
That's a
over
great
those
card.
mages.
That's basically a great card if you
Fuck those mages.
if you have lethal on board and your opponent could clear it, but you don't want them to.
Paladin.
reason.
Ooh, Hidden Wisdom. Secret. your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn. Draw 2. That's all right.
I don't know the odds of people playing 3 more cards in a turn though. So
If
we'll
I'm
see.
playing like a zoo or aggro
Potentially.
person, then sure. Go it in.
Just have the game have a stroke while you're doing that. Open.
Ooh.
Fails.
Lifesteal and taunt. But
Only 1 attack though.
only 1 attack.
It is a demon though, so it could be buffed with some
That's
demon
nice.
synergies.
Yeah,
and Warlock.
demons. I do want to play demons at some point.
Demons.
Give a minion +1/+2. Not bad.
There's already a 1 mana card that does that, but it's not Echo, so it kind of has to weigh the value of Echo in that point.
Repeatable the turn you play this. Yeah, gotta remember. Oh yay, Shaman, Ghostlight, Angular.
Angular.
I'm
very-
thinking in math, man.
Carrying Drake.
Carrion Drake, my favorite kind. If a minion dies this turn, gain poisonous. Not bad. Snap Freeze.
Also
Freeze a
known
minion.
as Better Shatter, and Shatter will never be played while this is in Standard. Not that Shatter was being played beforehand.
Hey, I already have like a freezy mage deck, so.
Ah.
No, what? How could you? I had to.
You can
Obviously, to get the best cards, you
can
gotta
do a
throw it
space bar.
around a lot, you know. Sound of the bells.
You were saying?
Again.
Of Notre Dame?
The Skitterer. Ooh, poison.
It's only 1/3 for 5 though. It's
Poison.
basically a 5 mana Assassinate. It's a Hunter
Oh, man.
Assassinate. That's a really good card.
Draw a card. Gain an armor for each card in my hand. That's good at the beginning parts of
Yep.
the game. Druid of the Scythe. That's actually one that I want.
Druid O de Scythe.
Ooh. I did want that card. It looked nice.
I will say next time we record gameplay, actual gameplay for this, we should record you doing Arena since we have the Hearth Arena app downloaded here.
That's true.
Boop.
Gain 1 attack and no, it might be no. How could you? Stop pressing buttons. That last one I need to throw around. Duskbat. Ooh, good
interesting
Warlock card. I like Warlocks.
I said it before. I don't know how good the hero damage synergy.
Well, you
is
can
gonna be
combine that with your freaking
with your hero power. Yeah, but that's a 5 mana play at that point. So
fair. Unpowered Steambot.
that's gonna need buffs.
That is a
associated
stall
with
card.
it.
Another one of them Snap Freeze. Another Skitterer. And gain 1 attack after a friendly minion attacks. It's not
That's
bad.
basically something you need to play when you have a bunch of guys on board, and then you suddenly have like a 6/7 for 5.
I mean, that ain't bad.
Draw an S. That's what I did to get Shadow Walk. Or a G for Godfrey, or not.
I drew an S.
Do we get a super pack?
Probably
Probably
Dire
not.
Frenzy. Give a beast 3/3. Shuffle 3 copies in deck with 3/3. That ain't bad.
Pretty good with some.
I've seen
1 mana.
people use it.
It's pretty good with the 1 mana charge.
Wing Blast. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Okay.
Zap.
Zap.
And here comes another rare, or just a common.
Witch.
Son of a witch.
Well, there you go.
Let's check. Go to your collection now. Let's take a look. See here, and get rid of any golden extras that you have. You probably don't. Let's go ahead and type in new.
We're gonna type in that new.
NEW.
Ah.
Newa.
Okay. Got
We didn't get
more
a whole
hunter
lot.
cards than I usually have.
What's going to end up happening is obviously you still need to complete all your classes.
I just thought, yeah, I need to play hunter more. As you can see, I don't have them nearly enough.
Yeah, so let's go through all these. Just got the snap.
We got the snap.
Wow, you got like
freezes.
nothing for mage.
Nah.
You did
The
get
game
Liam.
doesn't want me to
You
play
might have
mage.
some fun with Paladin here with Prince.
Yeah, the game was really wanting me to
We'll
play
see how
Paladin.
many 1-cost cards you end up being able to put in a deck. Like
That's
we
fair.
could we could try a Mimi deck where you have Prince Liam and a bunch of 1-drops.
Oh, yeah. Shaman. Not bad.
Yeah.
More Shaman cards than I usually get.
Of course. That's bad.
Less Warlock cards than I usually get.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Fester Root.
Fester Root.
Fester Root does
Oh, no.
whatever Fester Root
Neutrals.
does.
I like this one, though.
It's okay.
That ain't bad.
It's a 5/4 rush if you have a dragon.
And this one's nice.
It's
but
really only good in
expensive.
arena.
Yeah,
it's really
but
only
you know.
arena card.
bad.
I don't know.
That one's
So
alright.
let's go ahead and stop this one. So
Uh-huh.
this will probably be the end of this video.
Mm-hmm.
At whether or not I put the middle section in where I use my second account, we'll see.
That's fair.
But now that will be this one, and I think we're gonna go into my other account. We're gonna try a couple games with Warlock.
Maybe.
Since we
yeah.
can
That's
try out
perfectly fine.
Lord Broken.
Oh yeah, whether I'm there or not is up to debate. But if I'm not there, then I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for watching me open up random cards. So thank you.
All of the 6 cards he got.